see what is going on. I just entered this trade this morning, and by the grace of God, the way the market is going, I'm really feeling it. So you can also decide to get in, and let's see what the market can offer us. Today is Monday, right? So I decide to long hyper slash USDT and also long Melanian coin. And as you can see on Melanian coin, I'm on 18% profit, 17%, right? Even the dark, I'm on 15%. So we hope that this market will go well. And if you really want to get into this trade, then you can decide to start right now, like to enter to join this trade right now. There's no huge capital on this Bybit accounts, and as you can see, the little one I have already on profit already. So let's see how this market is going to play out. Let's expect something huge, something good, something very, very profitable. Right. Let me adjust my screen. For anybody who wants to trade, you have to use signals if you don't know how to trade in the market, because one thing I believe is in trading is if you can follow signals for people who knows how to trade, you're going to make profit, right? So you can even go and join this trade. As you can see, this particular trade is moving so well. Is moving so well. So even in take profit, it's right 49%. Because one thing I know is that after this market got to this point, it's going to retrace, right? It's going to retrace maybe before continuation. The market is going to retrace before any continuation in the market, right? Hyper also is doing well. The dark is also doing well, right? On hyper, I think I used 10x leverage as well. While on Melanian, I didn't use much leverage. Yes. So this is the all trade I took this morning. As you guys can see, the trade is moving. Yes, we're expecting profit on this trade. Let's see how this trade is going to play out, and then maybe you can decide to cash out. Even if you cash out now, at least we have made nothing less than 5 USDT, which is like maybe 7,000-8,000. A little profit in Nigeria, but you know how the currency is. So on Melanian already we're making 18% profit, while on Hyper we're making 7% profit, and on Dark we're already on 12% profit. So I just took this trade this morning. All this trade I took them this morning. There's not any all the trade I took yesterday, last night, I lost on Sue, right? I lost on Sue. And on this one, by the grace of God, we are going to make profit based on how the market is going. Let's expect something good from this market. So you can decide to go and long Melanian, right? The Melanian coin is Donald Trump's wife, the president of the United States of America. So you can decide to long it, to long Melanian, because the coin went down, right? And we're expecting that this coin is going to hit nothing less than uh 7 USDT from zero point 0.4 right now. we're expecting that Millennium coin is going to hit 7 USDT. When they listed Millennium coin was around 12 USDT, right? And the coin later came down. So right now you can see the market is already bouncing back. So the market is recovering. And let's see what the market can offer to us. The market is recovering already. So if the market is recovering, what you have to do is to position yourself. Here is another advice. If you want to make massive profit on Millennium coin and Trump's coin, here is what you need to do. You have to reduce your leverage, right, to 5x leverage, and then long Millennium coin and also Trump's coin. If you long Millennium coin and Trump's coin, make sure your stop loss on Millennium coin will be around 0.35, right? Put your stop loss on 0.35. Then also on a Trump's coin, let your stop loss be around 8 USDT, 8 USDT or 7 USDT, right? Then you also put on your take profit on Trump's coin. You can put your take profits around 40 USDT, right? So the trade might take maybe 1 month or 2 months long, right? Once you long it, just leave it in the market. And as the market is bouncing back, you're going to make massive profit, right? So this is my advice to each and everyone that maybe you want to long in the market. This is not a financial advice, but at least I'm just trying to give you some, you know, way of trading. It's not a scalping trading, it's a day trading. So day trading takes time. Can even take you 1 month or more than that. So guys, if you know you want to, you know, make profit, you want to learn how to trade, you can DM as well. Can DM as well. So this is another stop loss, right? This is another take profit on dark. It's another take profit on dark. But I'm targeting this TP right here. This is my second TP. This is my second TP. 0.0317, which is 78% of my capital, right? 78% of my capital. But the way I'm seeing the higher highs candlestick will and the lower lows will demand how the market will move. So I'm still watching. If you take through right here, the way candlesticks move right here, it's forming the same thing. So let me see how this candlestick will close, and then we'll know what to do. If we can close, then we're on 17%. We're on 15% right here, and also we are on 1.6. So we can decide to close the market or and then we have already got some breakfast, right? We have already got some breakfast from here. So guys, if you know you're really enjoying this trade, you can go on long Millennium, like I said, long Millennium coin, as well. So that's it. Let's see how the market is going to move. Sure. Let's wait. Let me check hyper also. I want to check hyper. You see, hyper almost hit take profit, but the market is reversing, right? Which is indicating uh I should close this hyper. I have to close the hyper based on the market condition. So I've closed hyper. You guys may ask why did I close hyper? Right? Why did I close hyper? Let me see how this candlestick is going to play. I'll still long this hyper market. I'll still long it based on the candlestick. Most of my trade is using indicators and also support and resistance, right? That's one thing about my trade, and I know how to read candlesticks. So reading candlestick will help you to know when to enter and when to close market. So this is our support line and this is our resistance, which we are expecting that this trade is going to hit our resistance, right? So let's long in with let's long in this market with 10x. We've been entered this market with 5x, but right now we long hyper with 10x. We long hyper with 10x. Then our stop loss, let me set our stop loss on take profit. Let's set our stop loss on our take profit. So based on the observation in the market for good risk management, right? For good risk management, this stop loss is okay. I think this stop loss is okay. Or I will adjust it. Yeah, the stop loss. There will be a retracement right here. So I can even put my stop loss on this resistance line, which I'll be losing 11 USDT. And then also, this is what I'll be making, right? This is what I'll be making. 8 USDT, 9 USDT. But this is not a good risk management. One thing in trading is about risk management, right? It's about risk management. I want you to understand something. For you to risk 11 USDT to make 9 USDT on trade is not a good risk management. Yes, it's not a good risk management. So what are we going to do right here? We are going to adjust our stop loss, right? We are going to adjust our stop loss to the previous support line. This is the previous support line. This is 4 USDT. So we are risking 4 USDT to make 9.7 USDT, which is a good trade, right? Which is a good setup. The reason why we're risking only this 4 USDT to make is because if you want to manage your trade very well, you have to make sure that the profit you are willing to make is more than your uh stop loss, right? The profit you're willing to make is more than the losses you're sacrificing. How much are you sacrificing to lose? So let's see how this trade is going to play out. The reason why I closed the last trade is because of the candlestick, right? The candlestick right here. So there was a retracement. There was a retracement right here. You can see this is retracement. This candlestick opens from here and then close right here and then close right here. Sorry, the market went up and you see create another wicks. So if you follow through this line, right, if you follow through this line and you come back, right, you see the same thing. You see the same thing right here. So what am I expecting? The way this market retraced when the market was going down, you can see right here, the market was going down and then the candlestick round closed right here. The market went up a little bit, then continue going down. So that is how we're expecting right here that the market is going to come retrace more, then continue going up, right? So this is our stop loss. Let's put our stop loss right here. Let's risk 5 USDT to make 9 USDT. Here is the thing. Adjusting my stop loss to this level is because of this line, right? This is because of this support line. This is the support line. You guys can see this is a support line. In case you don't know, this is a support line. So this is our first take profit, and there's also another take profit. You see, the coin went down very well, and the market is about recovering. We are on market recovery. It's a new coin. It's a new coin as well. So let's see how the trade is going to play out. We're expecting that if this market recovers, then there will be a lot of profit. Yes, there will be a lot of profit. After this take profit, first take profit, there will be another second take profit, another one right here, and then this level. So you can even set this trade for a week. Yes, you can even set this trade for a week, just to make sure that you make profit. But if you are setting this trade for a week, then your own stop loss will have to be around here. Stop loss will have to be around here. But for short market, this is scalping. That's why my stop loss is around this place, guys. So let's see how this market is going to play out. Let's see how this market is going to play out. Let's go back to the other market and check. Let's go back to the other market and check. So you can see right here on DAX, right? On DAX, we are on 37% profit. On DAX, we're on 37% profit. See it right here. On DAX, you can see what we are making on DAX already. So this is the live trading. Let me make a screenshot because I'll post it later. My status, right? I'll post it later. And also I can decide to, let me go to my screen, right? I want to do a little screen record. I want to do a little screen record. Because I'll post this on my YouTube short. on my status. Yeah. Oh, 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 Melanian, we are on 19% profit already. Melania, hyper, we're already on profit. Hyper already. Oh. So guys, I think I'm going to close this live. I'm going to end this live because I want to do something. So I'll come back later. See you guys later. Take care.